We're diving deep into the top 5 most valuable state quarter dollars ever discovered. What if I told you that some of the quarters in your pocket change could be worth up to $250,000? That's right, rare error coins have skyrocketed in value, making collectors and lucky finders a small fortune. From double dies to off-metal strikes, these quarters aren't just pocket change, they're treasure. Could be hiding in plain sight. That's right, the 1999 Delaware State Quarter Dollar, the very first coin in the 50 State Quarters program, has a rare and mysterious error so valuable it's turning everyday people into lucky collectors overnight. We're diving into the secrets behind this rare error coin, why it's so valuable, the background. In 1999, the United States Mint launched one of the most popular coin series in U.S. history, the 50 State Quarters program. Each year, 5 states were honored with their own unique reverse designs on the U.S. quarter, and collectors across the country went wild. From seasoned numismatists to curious kids with coin folders, everyone wanted in on the action. Shocking auction sales prices. Still not convinced this is real? Let's talk about actual auction sales and private transactions that prove this coin's insane value. In 2021, a certified MS67 spitting horse error quarter sold for $70,000 at an exclusive numismatic event in 2023. A well-preserved example, almost perfect in detail and luster, reportedly sold privately for over $90,000 to a high-profile collector in Florida. Even more modest specimens graded MS65 have fetched $50,000, depending on the sharpness of the error, and with every passing year, high-grade examples become rarer, as collectors lock them away in private vaults and safety deposit boxes. How to sell if you find one? Don't clean it. Cleaning a coin instantly reduces its value. Even a little rubbing can cause irreversible damage. Get it graded. Submit the coin to PCGS Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC Numismatic Guarantee Company. This will authenticate and grade your coin, giving it a value baseline. Choose your selling method: public auctions, heritage auctions, Stack's Bowers, or Great Collections are great platforms. Private sale. Consider reaching out to reputable dealers or collectors. But it's 100% true, because one tiny mistake on a 2001 Kentucky State Quarter Dollar has sent its value skyrocketing to as much, and in some private sales. This isn't just another coin, it's a numismatic treasure with a story so wild, it's shocking collectors around the country. The background: 2001, the United States Mint launched a coin program that would change collecting forever. The 50 State Quarters program. Over the next 10 years, each U.S. state would be featured on a unique quarter, and with 5 coins released per year. The program reignited public interest in coin collecting like never before. Why this coin is so valuable? You may be wondering, why would a simple error make a 25-cent coin worth as much as a luxury car? Only a handful of 2001 Kentucky quarters with this specific type of error have been authenticated. Visual appeal: the coin's error is striking in some cases, literally. These aren't subtle hairline cracks, they're bold misstrikes or wildly mismatched plankets. State quarter popularity. Because the State Quarter program is so beloved, errors from the early years, especially 1999 to 2001, command a premium. Mint origin mystery: how the error slipped through quality control at the Denver Mint still puzzles numismatists. Adding to the coin's intrigue, coins graded MS66 or higher with full error visibility are the ones that can soar into the $99,000 to $110,000 price range. Real auction sales that shocked collectors. Let's talk numbers. These aren't just rumors, these error coins have been bought and sold for huge sums. In 2022, a 2001 Kentucky quarter struck on a dime planchette graded MS66 sold for $85,000 at a major auction. In early 2024, a double denomination error dime overstruck with the Kentucky quarter, certified by PCGS, fetched $99,000 in a competitive bidding war, and the most jaw-dropping sale of all, a triple error example struck off-center on a dime planchette with visible dime elements and pristine luster, was acquired privately by a collector for a rumored $110,000. This is the shocking truth behind one of America's most valuable modern error coins, the 2002 Ohio State Quarter Dollar. A rare, unexpected minting mistake. A handful of these quarters are worth more than a luxury car, more than your college tuition, and yes, even more than a house. The background: Let's rewind to one of the greatest coin collecting phenomena in American history, the U.S. 50 State Quarters program. Launched by the U.S. Mint in 2002, the program ran for a decade, releasing 5 new quarters each year, one for each state, in the order they joined the Union Collectors, off-center strikes. $2,500 to $3,000, clipped blankets. $1,500 to $2,700, missing clad layer errors. $4,000 to $1,800, why this error is worth so much? You might be asking, why would such a small minting mistake be worth nearly $200,000 double denomination rarity? This kind of error is nearly impossible to replicate today. It can only happen when a coin that's already been struck is reinserted and struck again with dies for another denomination. The U.S. Mint has drastically upgraded its quality control systems since 2002, making these errors even rarer. Certified by PCGS grading companies like PCGS Professional Coin Grading Service only certify genuine errors with a chain of evidence. This coin is officially documented as a legitimate mint mistake, high demand from collectors. Because this coin features two beloved American symbols, the Roosevelt dime and the Ohio State quarter, it appeals to collectors, auction sales price, and market value. The known certified double denomination 2000 to D Ohio quarter is safely housed in a private collection. It was last reported sold in late 2023 through a private numismatic broker for a staggering $150,000, with rumors that the collector who bought it has since turned down offers of up to $170,000. The coin was graded MS64 by PCGS, and despite being slightly off-center, the dramatic $120,000 overstrike makes it one of the most visually appealing error coins of the 21st century. Experts believe there could be more out there, possibly sitting in unsearched rolls, coin jars, or forgotten collections. A rare 2000 for D Wisconsin State quarter dollar with a tiny minting mistake so rare it's been valued. It will break down the story behind this quarter, how error a massive collecting frenzy, how you can spot one, and how people have sold these coins for six-figure, so don't blink. Because you could be holding a $250,000 coin right now, and not even know it. The background: let's go back to 2004, when the U.S. Mint was in the midst of one of the most successful coin programs in American history, the 50 State Quarters program. That year, Wisconsin became the 30th state honored in the series. The coin's reverse featured a dairy cow, a nod to Wisconsin's nickname, America's Dairyland. How to make a varieties: there are 3 primary versions of the 2000 for D Wisconsin quarter. A thicker, curled leaf appears upward, nearly parallel to the corn's upper leaves. Out of these, the extra leaf high variety in pristine mint state condition is the most valuable, particularly when graded MS67 or higher by PCGS or NGC. Let's talk numbers. Circulated extra leaf low $100 to $500, uncirculated extra leaf high MS65 to 66, $2,000 to $8,000, mint state extra leaf high MS67 $150,000 to $200,000. Ultra rare examples with full strike, perfect surfaces, and strong luster have reportedly sold privately for as much as $250,000. Real auction sales records, don't just take our word for it, here are some real-world sales that prove how valuable this error can be. In 2005, a PCGS-graded MS67 extra leaf high Wisconsin quarter sold at Heritage Auctions for $180,000, and that was when the error was still a new discovery. In 2016, another MS67 specimen sold for $75,000 in a private deal between elite collectors. By 2022, a nearly flawless extra leaf high coin was rumored to have changed hands off market for over $200,000, and in 2024, a verified MS67 specimen, one of the finest known, was sold through a private broker for a jaw-dropping $250,000. These aren't flukes. As supply shrinks and demand climbs, the value of this coin. One tiny error, a 2060 Nevada State quarter dollar, transformed it into one of the most sought-after modern coin rarities in U.S. history. And in today's video, we're diving deep into what makes this coin so insanely valuable, how you can identify it, and why collectors are scrambling to get their hands on it. If you love hidden treasures. The background: in 2006, the United States Mint launched one of the most ambitious coin programs in American history, the 50 State Quarters program. Over the next 10 years, The Mint released 5 new quarter designs each year, one for every U.S. state. These coins weren't just currency, they were miniature canvases of American pride and history. What makes it so valuable? Now let's get to the heart of the mystery, the legendary 2060-era Nevada State Quarter. This isn't just any mistrike. This is the kind of error that makes headlines and sends collectors into a frenzy. So, what exactly is the error? Some examples of the Denver minted marked with D Nevada quarters were struck on plankets intended for other coins, including foreign coins or experimental compositions. Others were off-center, double-struck, or featured dramatic die clashes, all of which are exceptionally rare in modern minting, but the most valuable 2060 Nevada State Quarter known today was struck on a misplaced, real auction sales price. Let's talk real money. A high-grade 2060 Nevada quarter with the wrong planchette error sold at auction for $230,000. That price stunned collectors and dealers alike. One numismatic expert said it was the most exciting error discovery of the modern quarter era. In recent years, with the surge of online coin collecting and digital auctions, offers for verified specimens have crept toward the $270,000 range. And private sales, which often avoid the spotlight, may have exceeded $300,000 if a coin surfaces in perfect mint state 68 condition with this error. Some insiders believe it could break all previous records.